Well, it's day 2 of not working, and yeah, it kind of, believe it or not, it sucks not working. All the time I worked, I thought, all the things I can be doing at home. If I can, I just thought, oh, I'd love to be at home. Yeah, it's not what's cracked up to be. I got up this morning, made Chuck some breakfast, and that was about 5:30. Laid back down, and I didn't get up till 7 o'clock. Got my shower, made me some coffee, took the dogs out. And there's lots of things I can be doing. It really is. But a couple months ago, I got rid of my goats and my chickens and my turkey and all my rabbits. And so I thought, well, I didn't have time to fool with them. Now I wish I had them. I still got my dogs and my cats. But it's kind of lonely. Guess I'll get used to it. Pick me up a hobby. I thought about making stuff to put in the farmer's market. I've done it a few times, sold things at the farmer's market. I might pick that back up, make some cakes and stuff. Something to do. But it's a beautiful morning. Yesterday was so dreary. I mean, it was just a dreary day. And today's beautiful. I'd love to get in my pool. I really, really want to. But Chuck, my husband Chuck's like, you better not. You still got that cold. So, yeah, I probably won't do that. I got in a hot tub last night. Oh, and that felt so good. But I might get back. I might get in the pool, sneak around to get in the pool. But not much really going on. Like I said, these videos are just to have noise for somebody. Someone who's like me, who turns on a TV just to hear a voice. Yep. So you don't even have to watch my videos. They're not much to watch. They're not high quality, high definition, high this or high that. It's just me and the camera and my voice. I don't know. What are your plans for today? My plans are, again, clean house. Which I got to clean my little dog kennel where the puppies are in because it just needs clean today. Oh, excuse me. This cold is just awful. And then, let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to probably give my dogs a bath and trim them up. I used to take my dog Lulu. She's a Cocker Spaniel. I used to take her to a groomer's, but I learned to groom her myself, so it saved a lot of money. Learning to groom do your own grooming. Like I said, me and Chuck, we're not wealthy people. And I think it all depends on your region and where you're at. To some, we would seem like, like here in West Virginia, I mean, I guess they say the economy's not the best. It is cheaper to live here. So some would consider us, well, at least in our county, middle class. I still consider us lower end of, the lower end of the spectrum. But in some people's eyes, we'd be middle class. But, if we were to live somewhere else, we'd probably be, broke. Yeah. But even though, that's my point is, I try to learn to do things on my own. Like I said, we are DIY kind of people. And so I cut my own hair. I cut Chuck's hair. Of course, Chuck, he ain't got much hair, so it's just basically clippers. But I cut my hair, and I don't dye my hair. I always kept my hair blonde all my life, since the time I was big enough to start dyeing my hair, about 14. And I've always kept it blonde until about, well, when we moved here about 5.5 years ago. I told Chuck, I said, I'm going to let my hair go back to its natural color. Because I knew it was about time for it to go gray. And so I said, I want to see its natural color. Well, it's its natural color, and thank goodness, I am not going gray yet. It's a blessing. I'm just blessed that way. So, but even if I thought was debating when I do start going to gray, am I going to dye my hair? Probably not. I'm just going to let it go, save some money, and other ways I save money is like we make a lot of our stuff. If I could turn this around, I'll show you like our little bench we made. Well, Chuck made. I don't know if you can see, like a little couch. I don't know if it showed up or not, but yeah. I had Chuck make me the couch out of pallets. But, yep. We make a lot of our stuff. I look it up, and Chuck makes it happen. And a lot of things we barter for. Like, for instance, this brand new Yeti cooler. I don't know, see right, I can't see because of light. Right there, that Yeti cooler. A buddy of ours, Jason, he had won it, and he don't use it. He was just using it for like a door stopper, or just collecting dust. And I've always wanted a Yeti cooler, but my God, those things are freaking expensive. Beyond my budget. Well, Chuck said, boy, he was at work talking to Jason, and he said, boy, Michelle would really love to have a Yeti cooler. And Jason's like, hey, I got one. He said, just collecting dust, using it for a door stopper. He says, I'll make you a deal. He said, you buy me a catfish pole, and we'll just trade. Well, yeah, I'm going to buy a catfish pole. I think I spent maybe $65, $70 on a great big catfish pole. So I got me a brand new Yeti for $65, $70. Can't beat that. I have a four-wheeler, which I had got for my dad. And how it started out